Hello everyone, my name is Jenna and it's a semi-cloudy day. It was cloudy and then it was sunny and then now it's cloudy again, so semi-cloudy day and I'm feeling expendable. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna be playing MapleStory because my mood is low, which is why my stream on Friday was a little off. Honestly, I really could have gotten to the jails in Persona 5 Strikers, but it was just so I don't want to do this. The maximum that I could do right now is play Fire Emblem and play MapleStory. So here we are, playing MapleStory. And I could barely do that, honestly. Anyway, we're gonna be working, well, I'm gonna be working on the Pink Bean and Yeti world because it's kind of atrociously painful to do it, essentially. Train the characters is what I mean. Anyway, let's do this. Here's my character, Binusi. No regrets. I regret a little, but it's fine. Alright, I am definitely gonna play the same playlist that I have been playing all these several times, so get ready. Oh my god, wait. My video's on fast speed. I think I tried to cube some of my stuff and I don't really know. I don't know if I should keep the Frozen set or if I should work on a Pencilier set or something. That's actually decent. That's actually decent. I think I'm gonna. Whoa, it's kind of loud. Hang on, it's so loud. Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna probably train with this weapon on for now. And then I'm gonna... midway through, I'm probably going to do something else. Great explanation, Jenna. I'm like, what am I doing? Okay, I think I'm gonna train at Blue Notebooks with the Fafnir weapon and then gain some money because I'm out of money because I tried to Star Force a bunch of my stuff so that I could enter the freaking Blue Notebooks map. Alright. These are what our stats are looking like. I am desperately in the need of getting more EXP, so... Cutting Tower. We'll do... No, I don't want this map. Thank goodness for the... What is it? What am I looking for? Thank goodness for the Hyper Teleport Rock. Anyway, hi everyone. I feel like a lot has happened between Friday and right now at this very moment. Are there no burning maps here? It would be great if I could just frickin' change channels. Wouldn't that be great? Chewbacca. That's cute. I think the Yeti is actually easier to train, not gonna lie. I know probably at 180 we get better moves for Pink Bean, but right now it's so freaking painful. You know what? I think we have to settle. I think we'll just have to settle for 0 burning. Wait. What's the timer at? Oh, I don't know if I could kill it. Definitely not. Definitely not. But let me at least kill the Blue Notebooks. Yeah, the Oscars was happening last night, and I typically never really care for or watch the event, I guess you could call it. I'm not really into that. I really just care for like the outfits that I see on Twitter afterwards or beforehand. Actually, was I really on Twitter yesterday? I really don't know. Okay, there are sirens in the song, and I really thought, oh my god, I really thought it was like sirens coming by my house, because yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot of controversy at the Oscars, but when isn't there really? Oh, thank you for the redeem. Thank you, Potato. How are you? Hang on, let me set a timer. I almost said it. You must have forgot that I ain't a pop, and I can drop it like boom boom. Tattoo on my shoulder, said that I told you, well, like a soldier, 2 by 2. You know I'm boss like. That's an adorable character. Yes, this is the Pink Bean and Yeti World. It's so painful. It takes roughly around 10 hours to level up the character to 200. It's so painful. Also, hello Luigi, how are you? Look at how cute. This is so painful. Anyone got a Yeti? Anyone got a Pink Bean to help? Pink Bean gives me Aaron vibes, but so much worse. So much worse. Wait, oh my gosh. Oh, I fucking just said it. I just said it. Alright, I'm gonna reset the timer once. Damn. Okay. You're good? How are you feeling? I am alright. I feel like my mood is very low. I feel like it's pretty moot. It's not like there's bad things happening in my life, it's just low. But that's just people with depression, you know? That's just the way we act. Chemical imbalances or whatever. I recently found out that there are... What is it? Fake? Not fake. I presume that they have a credible degree in psychology, but I guess they're like psychologists. Why am I dying? Why am I dying? Psychologists on YouTube. And I was just really intrigued that for someone serving in medical practices that they would exploit their career on YouTube. I don't know. It's not even the same as if someone was trying to educate you. It just seems like this person is providing like brain scans and such to YouTubers, and I just feel like it's very... It doesn't sit right with me. It seems really unprofessional that they're like doing this, and it's not even for like a documentary or something. It's just like YouTube, because they know that if they just collaborate essentially with YouTubers, like really popular ones, that perhaps they will get more people coming to their practice. And I just feel like that's weird marketing. Like, I don't think doctors should market their practice, you know what I mean? I'm dying. I don't know. I recently found out about a said individual YouTuber, I suppose. See, that I also feel that way with lawyers. Like whenever you see a billboard ad for a lawyer, like, hey, wrongful death, hey, car accident, call us. And I'm like, this is literally why becoming a lawyer literally means nothing, because if these people can't even get a job with quote-unquote their supposed degree, then what makes my parents think that I can have a successful business being a lawyer? Damn, fiasco. Should I just take this map while I'm here? Welcome to advertising. Honestly, yeah. Although there was a point in my life where I did want to become a lawyer, and I think I would have been good at it. I really genuinely think that. I think I'm gonna try to stay at this map for 10 levels, perhaps. What the fuck? I have no Star Force on this weapon. Let's see if I can Star Force some. Let's do 30%. Let's try this. Oh. Alright. No wonder it was more difficult for me to... Alright, 30s are not working. More difficult for me to fight the E-boss. What the hell? We'll do 70% because I can't really handle a failed situation right now. In Star Forcing, if anyone understands how Maple Story works. I used to try to explain a little bit more about Maple Story when I would stream Maple Story, but I no longer do that because how many people here are actually care for the game? Like, oh, I did it! 5 minutes, 5 minutes without saying OMG, I think. Like, how many people actually play Maple Story that are watching the stream? I used to be a person that... No, I don't have enough. I don't have enough? What the fuck? I need to go into town. I need to go to town and see if I can sell some crystals I have on me. Not here. Maybe Korean folk town. Just be very persuasive with evidence there, and now you can be a lawyer. See, actually, I didn't want to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a prosecutor, which is very different from being a lawyer. But, because I don't think I could ever, like, look at evidence and be like, here, let me defend my client who, personally, I probably have, like, some bias towards of whether or not I believe they did the crime or did not do the crime. I don't know if I could ever do that. Because firstly, I already hate lying. Like, I'm a pretty honest person. If you meet me in real life, I tell you what it is. One time, I had this person, this hustler, you know, like at malls where there's like individual carts and stands and stuff, where people are like, hey, come do this, like come. And then one time, this person was like, can we like straighten your hair? And I'm like, sure, whatever. And I was fucking running late because they took longer, and they're like, be honest, would you buy this product? And I literally told them no, I would not buy this product because it's not part of my life. Like, and then they were disappointed. I'm like, how are you gonna ask me for honesty and then be disappointed? But yeah, I'm a pretty honest person and I have very strong beliefs. So I just feel like I don't know if I could be a lawyer in that sense, but a prosecutor, I feel like that's a better job for me to be like, bullshit, that is not what happened. No. Let's see. But then again, I feel like I'm also a very empathetic person. So I feel like maybe that's not the correct career choice for me if I'm going to be feeling entangled in it. No, I don't have enough. That is painful. Really painful, actually. I feel like that would be stressful because even if you know they did something wrong, you still have to somehow convince others it's wrong. One time I watched this lawyer video about like someone was asking a lawyer. This person seemed genuine because this video was like fucking. It looked like a potato. Let me switch weapons because I can't be using this weapon right now. A person said, "What happens if you believe that your client is in the wrong or whatever?" And then they basically went on explaining like they learned early on in their career that it doesn't matter what they think. It's all about looking at the evidence and providing an argument, because early on in their career they realized that they originally lost the case that they were defending. It was like someone, it was like their client was like was blamed for robbery at a grocery store or something like that, and the client lost. And then the lawyer's personal belief was that yeah, the person did steal. But like a month later, or not two, maybe 6 months later, the same incident happened with another client, and it just goes to show like maybe the other person didn't steal, and it was just like, you know, lies. Essentially, the person was more articulate in the video, okay? But it was a life lesson value to be like, it doesn't matter what you believe, but like if you're a lawyer, you just have to look at the evidence and kind of work around that. And I don't know if I could do it. But being a prosecutor, now that seems fun. This is the evidence, and this is why we think you should be like, you know, you should be guilty of a crime or whatever. Like, imagine that job is essentially calling people out. Let's see. Mini beans, happy, chill out, Instagram, pink warrior. Am I missing a skill or something? I feel like I am. So you enjoy calling people out? In a sense, I really do. I really don't like it when people bullshit me. Like, I'd rather someone say, no, I don't want to hang out with you, versus like some stupid ass excuse to be like, no, I might, like, just say it for how it is. It's like, no, I don't want to hang out. Like, alright, that's more respectable than being like passive aggressive or anything, which is really funny because I am quite passive aggressive because I feel like in the sense I do avoid confrontation, but at the same time, if I like calling people out, do I avoid confrontation? I don't know. Oh shoot. Actually, I'm a very confrontational person. I take that back. I take that back. I went introspectively and I was like, wait. I am confrontational. If something's bothering me, I'll communicate it. I'll be like, look, this is bothering me, and like, let's discuss. Although I feel my friends might be like, no, you're not that person. It's not like I actively promote the fact that I call people out as well. Sometimes it's like all about the discourse and communication behind the scenes. You all can't see, but there's like 3 little pink beans that are following me, and I named them after the Powerpuff Girls because I couldn't think of anything in trios. I was gonna name them after Totally Spies, but no one would get that reference. Anyway, how am I on this topic? I'm not sure, but here I am. Totally Spies was cool. It really was. I really want those gadgets to exist. Like a lipstick laser. I think that would be so cool. I'm pretty sure like the CIA probably has stuff like that. I mean, if they can have like poison in a pen, like, you know, I'm sure that type of stuff exists. And rightfully so, it should not be towards the general public, like accessible towards the general public. The fact that there are even spy gear available to the general public creeps me out, because I'm like, darling, this seems like, how do I say it politely? Creepy? Especially in Airbnbs or hotels and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, now I have to be checking everything. Yeah, I don't know. I just... Amazon's a wild place. Also, going back to the lawyer thing, I think I would be using too much of my, like, psychology background to, like, work... Psychology, social psychology, and, like, a lot of things to work on that. Whatever. I feel like I would be a good lawyer or a prosecutor. Anyway, moving on. Used to watch that show a lot, even though I believe straight males wasn't the demographic. Who cares? The show was good. It was like a show about spies and also like a regular teenage life. The fact that they were teenagers and also required to do this like spy job. I think that was cool. I remember watching the show. This was in, I feel like this was obviously the golden age of TV and like cartoons marketed towards younger folk. I'm not gonna say kids, because I don't think all the shows were marketed towards necessarily kids. But like I remember watching the show 16 and being like, wow, working. Wow. Like they made working kind of seem very interesting because they all worked at a mall. I'm like, wow. What is that like? Now that I think about it, I've never worked at a mall either. I worked at like establishments that I'm not gonna name because like that would dox me. Really was. No, they only gave me 4 points. Why? I need to change my inner ability as well. I'm gonna stop midway through and then check our inner ability. Item? No. Unique, that's good. Speed, no. I need damage. I need strength. Oh, legendary, nice. Strength? Don't love that. Meso. Int? Wow. Magic attack? No, give me strength. Attack 27. Whatever. Well, not the Meso 20% obtain. You know what? We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that for now. What the heck? You know how hard it was for me to get that line on my main? Oi. Oi. Yeah, I don't have that much inner ability anyway. After that. I can't wait until I'm 180 on this character. It's been 10 days since this world has been out and I'm only 152. I didn't realize that it was going to take roughly 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours each to, what is it, to finish these characters. And that is, I believe that's also with the maximum output, like doing Silent Crusade, doing like getting totems, doing the whole thing. Yeah, I don't think that's I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna forcefully grind my way to 200. hate it so much. I think I might focus this week on Maple Story. I don't know. I feel like for sure the Yeti will be easier since there's a rage mode. I did get my Yeti to like level 30 or something. That's like as much as I could do that one day that I was interested in playing. I was actually going to stream Maple Story like at midnight the other day. Then I ended up watching my K-drama while playing. And I still do not like that K-drama. I really don't. I really don't know why I'm watching it. I'm like looking for redeeming qualities. I'm 8 episodes in and I do not like this K-drama. I'm very exhausted by poor communication. Except this K-drama actually has pretty clear communication, but I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Toaster, what's up? How are you doing? I'm just playing this mushroom game as Pink Bean. You're doing alright, how are you? I'm doing okay. I feel like my mood's a little low, if I'm being honest, but that's okay. It's not like I'm full on in an episode of my depression, but oof. Yeah, I'm just feeling a little low right now, but the thing is that like good things are happening in my life, so I don't know why. You know, hashtag depression things, but it's okay. Please, just die, freaking thing. That's good, I guess. I'm fine, friends. I'm fine. It's just like, I started realizing like, I started thinking too hard about life, where in my friend group, I started feeling expendable, which is why my title of my stream is called that. Like, I felt like so easily replaceable, and then I was like, are these people really my friends? Like, is all of our conversations very materialistic and really meaning nothing? I don't know. I'm still yet to figure out an answer to that. I find it's the most common lie told every year, just saying. It really is, but I feel like right now I'm actually fine. Like, my mood is low, but it could be worse. So I'm content with the feeling of fine. Hello, I'm here. Jeremy, hello. Hello. Are you still at work? Seems kind of early. Yeah, big up being fine. Oh, I feel that way talking to people sometimes. Yeah, I was just discussing how I'm feeling a little expendable in certain friend groups because I'm like, are we really friends or are we just talking about materialistic things all the time? I don't know. Now you finished at 6 p.m. today? Ah, that's nice. I'm over here suffering in Pink Bean World, so no biggie. No biggie! This is so painful. Like, this is so painful, but you will not get me to do Silent Crusade on this, okay? Like, it's hard to find any real friends these days. See, that's my real question about doing like university or college years, like attending this kind of vital time in your life of figuring out who you are as a person and what your moral values are online. Like, a lot of my good friends, like really good friends, I met through university, and I'm not into into people that are like with cliques. I feel like building interpersonal relationships with one person is the way I go. Thank you, Barca, for the resubscription. Thank you. Hola. I'm just venting right now, essentially. Like trying to think of creative things to do for your care package. Ooh. Thank you. I love snacks. I love chips. You are expendable to us. Thank you. But yeah, a lot of my good friends I met in university, and honestly, if I were to ever like throw a party and like invite people, none of these people would know each other. Like all these people that I call my good friends don't even know each other, but I feel like they would all get along with each other. It's just like I don't like build cliques like that because I don't know, there's something like I feel like cliques never work out essentially. Like there's always some person who has some issue and then like some people talk behind each other's back and like we're not about to have a Cassie and Maddie situation here. You love snacks too. Yeah. Who doesn't like snacks? Honestly, I'm like a squirrel. I love snacks. But yeah, if you all have made really, really good friends that you would consider like uh your good Judy, your best friend, like friends that you could tell your whole life story to in quarantine, good for you. And also, how did you do that? How did you do that? Like finding friends in quarantine and in this environment? Really hard. Also, part of me feels like to some extent, you can't be like best friends with your coworkers if you're still working with that person. I feel like you can be best friends with your coworkers if you both got the job after you were already friends. But if you're like coworkers first, then I feel like during your time of work, are you really best friends, or does this person just keep you sane at work? They're like your social support buddy at work. Lamau, your friend group used to be around 10 people, now it's 2 people. That's okay. I feel like smaller friend groups are actually provide more substance. You know? You don't have to be fake around anyone. With like when it's a small group of people. You try to keep your work life and your personal life separate. Same. See, the thing is, like, when people are like, oh, I'm hanging out with my coworker, and I'm like, why did you describe them that? Like I find that a very weird language that you use. Like, hey, I'm hanging out with my coworker. I'm like, do you not value them as a friend? Is that why you're referring to them as a coworker? Because then you easily could have just told me like, hey, I'm just hanging out with a friend. But you specifically identified your relationship with this other individual that I don't give a fuck about. Like, you know what I mean? It's like when people tell me like, oh, I'm hanging out with my ex. And it's like, okay, well, I didn't really need to know that. You could have, like, if you were truly comfortable with this person, wouldn't you just call them your friend? Because, like, I've dated people, and they are my ex, but I just refer to them as my friend because that's our relationship now, because I don't see them in that way anymore. Oh, those 2 people don't know each other. That's cool, too. That's cool. Like, again, small friend groups of, like, you and this other... Like, I feel like more interpersonal relationships are more valuable anyway. I had a really good friend since high school and stayed in contact with a good number of people. Marka. Yeah, I feel like from high school, I only keep in touch with, I want to say 2 people. 3 technically sometimes, but this person's a little flaky, so like really 2. Like, I recently saw these 2 people as like in the last like week or so as well. So that's a testament to our friendship as well. I just realized high school was like nearly 10 years ago when I first started. Oh my god. Well, when I was a freshman in high school, it was like 10 years ago. That is driving me insane. That's actually disgusting. You high-key cut off a lot of my high school friendships, as you should. And okay, boomer. I feel like high school is so fucking trivial. I think I expressed this before, but when I have a friend who is a year younger than I am, and I've known them since high school, and this is one of my 2 friends from high school, and they were still like, I feel like in that transitional period when you're a freshman in university, you can still hang out with high school people, and they're still hanging out with high school people, and they would tell me like the drama and the nuances that would happen. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, I'm what, a sophomore, a second year at this point, and I'm like, I don't care about high school like trivial things. I didn't even give a shit in high school about like the trivial things that would happen, because again, I feel like I was mature for my age, because trauma and like communication, and honesty, like all of those things I feel like are qualities of myself. I was just like, I don't care about this. You're gonna lurk. Have a good stream. Have a good lurk, Jeremy. Thank you for the ASMR hydrate as well, Barca. We got agua. Imagine being good at communicating. I can't imagine, because that's me. That is me. I don't need to imagine, darling. Oh my god. I feel like that's just a thing that grows with age as well, because I don't like being in that period of animosity of like, oh, like what's happening, like this like nervous period of like did this person talk shit about me? Like I'll just again, because I'm confrontational, it like communication and confrontations, being confrontational is kind of like goes hand in hand, you know? It's like, hey, I would just like to be like, this is what I heard, what do you have to say about it? But then again, I don't really get into conflict with a lot of people, because I honestly don't care that much. Like if I'm like, if someone's bad-mouthing me, they're probably not someone I care about anyway, right? So you're horrible at communicating. That's okay. I feel like being communicative is really a skill that you have to develop. But I feel like for me, I learned at a very young age how to communicate, because people are backstabbers as children. So you have to learn how to fend for yourself and be like, that's not cool. Jeez, it's almost been a decade for me as well. Since high school, we were old people. Yeah. But also, it was a different time period. Like, I can't imagine, like, growing up truly in a social media world, because I'm like, I can't imagine, like, going to elementary school with, like, a phone. Like, really. Like, having internet as a kid and, like, not, like, going to the computer lab and, like, doing pick art. What was it? The little, like, safety pin thing? Word? I don't know. Paperclip? You know, the little paperclip guy. Those computer labs that would have, like, whatever your computer lab had. My computer lab had old school MacBooks, like the white ones that were, like, thick. And then in the back, there was, like that boxy Mac. You all know what I'm talking about if you're, like, into Apple. You remember Paperclip guy? That's good. That's good. I make enough money to try to Star Force yet. I think I did. I feel like if I thought high school was trivial back then, oh my god, I bet you it would be so trivial nowadays. Like, so freaking trivial, actually. Oh, can I just equip my weapon? Thank you. Oh. I keep forgetting to hit my other skills. I like the Maple Warrior thing. It looks kind of funny on Pink Bean. Honestly, I'm trying to no-brain this. Like, I unfortunately have just been hitting the same, like, attacking skill, even though I could definitely combo, but I'm too lazy to combo. Anyway, going back to the communication thing, I feel like that is kind of the catalyst for how I'm talking to this person right now. If you follow me on Twitter, I've been talking about, like, I feel like 2 weeks ago or something, I was like, kind of debating about whether or not I should message this like internet person, and like basically slide in their DMs, and you know, all y'all on Twitter were gassing me up, thank you, hyping me up. And I was like, you know what, I am a good communicator, so I just decided to do it anyway. And so far it's working out. So, shout out to being a good communicator. I hate this one. I hate this one. Honestly, like, I'm even surprised that I did that. You see how slow that was? I would never be. I could never play an FPS game. What is that emote, Barca? Ooh, a rune. It's not 5 o'clock yet. Damn. Well, a new one will appear at 5 o'clock. I've been doing this for almost an hour. We've only gained 1 level. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry and just... I didn't realize how difficult it is to just train a character from scratch without, what is it? Without anything helping you, like EXP, all that sorts of things, like a totem. Let's use one. Should I turn on my skills? Do y'all care to look at them? I think they're kind of neat when you look at them, but I don't really care that much. Can my pets have pet skills? Oh my god, they do! Holy. I love being an idiot. Oh wait, no, I think I tried to. Yeah, I tried to. But they don't work. Yeah, they don't work. Oh, pain. This is just painful. What about this one? Magic Showtime? Nope. We'll just do Pink Warrior. We can't even do that. What the heck? Alright. Alright, we're just suffering. Okay, Pink Splitter, kind of useful. I need to use that one more. This... Y'all, I'm a Pathfinder. I don't have the brain cells for this. To like combo and do all this. Oh, another level. That's great. What is it? It is 20 points to get to the next level. I'm on the next level. Anyway, what's new with you all? Is there anything exciting about your lives right now? I feel like I have been going through a lot. And yet no one knows that. Like, I have not expressed this to the people who I'm kind of like feeling expendable with. You have class all day tomorrow? Oh, are you like a Tuesday, Thursday, Thursday classes person? I was so jealous of people like that. You only show up to class for 2 weeks, or excuse me, 2 days out of the week. But then again, that sounds so fucking stressful when finals week comes around and all your exams are on the same day. It's so stressful. Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, plus labs days this quarter. Ooh, exciting. I pray for you during finals week. Wait, I forget. Are you a first year or second year Barca? If you don't mind me asking. You have to take a course today so you can get a food handler's card past it. Oh, that reminds me. I'm pretty sure my food handler's card is expired as well. Yeah, I carried that. I used to carry that in my wallet, but I do not work in a food service job anymore. So I don't care anymore. First year. Ooh, exciting. Oh wait, but aren't you gonna do something for your birthday tomorrow? Hello? What is this? Everyone wish Barca a happy early birthday. You should I was gonna say take all the days off, but that's equally a bad idea if you only have Tuesday, Thursday classes. No? What do you mean no? You mean yes. Yes, only. To doing anything? You should ask that girl out to hang out with her or something. Something. Or I don't know, spend it with your friends or your roommates that you enjoy. Anyone who you enjoy their presence, to put it politely. Imagine me doing that. Give me your phone. I will do it for you. I'll text all the people for you. Like, I never understood the concept of like when people text things. Oh, actually, I do understand it a little bit. Like when people text and then like they'll like throw their phone away. Yes, I want to continue watching. My God. Let's switch playlist songs. I do that all the time. Just throw your phone away. Well, firstly, I can't even imagine you texting, communicating with people. I'm just kidding. Okay, please. Is it because y'all are nervous when you text people? Is that why? See, I'm nervous too, but like nothing's ever gonna happen if I don't do something, right? Taking control of my own life. Yeah. I wonder if it's someone I'm really attracted to. I'm trying to think. Because I feel like for me, a lot of the relationships I have been in have been more so I'm friends with this person first, and then I get into a relationship with them. I don't know. I'm trying to think. What is it like to be in like that? Oh my God! Look at all the pink beans. In that like almost honeymoon phase of like, or that crushing phase. Oh shit! I just used the skill. Damn. Don't get me wrong. I want to, but nah. Why nah? Why not? Albino monkey. Yeti man. Look at, I love the names. Because everyone just really named all the characters after fucking Pink Bean and Yeti. Oh, you can see my pets a little bit there. Pink ones. Yeah, the pink ones. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. I don't know, I feel like I'm so detached from relationships right now. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just at that time in my life where I have no time for people who are like wishy-washy. Like if you're wishy-washy, you're wasting my time, and if you're wasting my time, then I don't like you. Like, time is precious. That's my pet peeve. I hate it when people waste my time. It requires me being vulnerable, and that's like uncomfy. Wait, how? When you're asking out, wait, what's requiring you to be uncomfortable? Just so I'm clear. Asking? It doesn't have to be a day. You could be like, hey, do you want to like grab lunch or something? You don't have to tell her it's your birthday, you know? It's like, hey, are you free for coffee or something? Like, do you want to study tomorrow, like at the library? Do you want to go to your student union? I'm pretty sure every college has like some type of student union place, but with different names than what my university called it. See, I was gonna say the one, the full thing that my university calls it, but that's super doxy. Doxy. Yeah, 100% agree. If you don't want to spend time with me, please don't. Yeah, I feel like I don't have time for people to be like so ambiguous with how they feel. You know? Tell me how, like, if you like me or don't like me, tell me how it is. Like, if you don't like me, like, if I'm pursuing you, I'm like, okay, cool. On to the next. What's that song called? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Get stalks anyways. Nah, I don't think so. Especially since I don't attend that university anymore. I can't think of the song and now it's bothering me. Oh my god, I really can't. Damn it. I'm crying. I hate it when I can't. What is it? I can't remember the name of the song. Is that a fucking book that's attacking you? Yeah, it's a blue notebook. It's literally called Blue Notebook. That's the name of the mob. It's an upgraded version of the green ones that you get at level 30. Like the green notebooks. Get this though, once you get to 220, freaking turkeys start attacking you. And no one told me that. Turkeys. Like, cooked, not even like live turkeys, like cooked. Like the turkey that you see on Thanksgiving, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, that is about to be cooked. Yeah, those are the ones that you see. No one told me that. I'm like, no one fucking told me that this area is like, that looks like this. Maple Story goes crazy, for real, for real. Honestly, yeah. I feel like it's also why I can play Maple Story, because none of the mobs look scary. But also, I have like a really strong sense of auditory abilities. I recently told this, but if you weren't here, to all the people that missed out on this story, I have both streaming services, Spotify and Apple Music, because I use them for very niche and different situations. But also, I truly believe that Apple Music sounds better. Like, it sounds like something about the quality in Apple Music. I'm not even like yanking your leg or however the phrase goes. Like, it genuinely sounds better. And then my friend was like, you're fucking kidding. And then they looked it up and they're like, oh, actually, Apple Music does have like a difference, like an auditory difference than Spotify. So I feel vindicated in my hearing abilities. But yeah, so whenever I'm playing a video game and like the music is like so intense, it like creates a sense of anxiety, and I don't like that. So when I was younger, I used to play like video games with the audio like low, like really low. And honestly, I should really do that with certain video games that I'm playing now, because I'm too immersed. The turkeys weren't very thankful for being eaten. I mean, they were headless, you know, like they were like actually like cooked, like in the poultry department, like if you pulled out poultry, not like full-on turkeys. I'm just gonna ignore Barker's comment. You do that when you're playing Tarkov, but you lower the volume. I mean, I feel like that's not just a me thing though. Like, I feel like if you played Phasmophobia like with no audio, I feel like it would be less scary because like when you do get jump scared, there's no feeling of anxiety. You're just like, oh shit, you know? Or actually, I don't know. Because I'm sure there's still a sense of anxiety when you're searching for the clues or whatever, when you're calling for the ghost. You never turn on the Fire Emblem volume. That music is lit. Okay, but Fire Emblem's like very, very fun to me. It's like not scary. Well, I mean, to be fair, I've only played one game, but still. Okay, but like, I also want to do that for Persona because I feel like Persona gives me like a sense of anxiety, but then the music in Persona is like too lit. Ooh, am I gonna level off of this? Damn it, no. I lied. I don't love grinding in MapleStory at all. Come on, Blue Notebook. Let's get with it. Let's get your murder over with. I think I'm definitely killing them a lot faster though. I'm debating on where I should go next because I hate grinding to 200. I usually quest to 200, but I already finished the quest early. So now I'm at kind of standstill until 170. I think I might do future Hennessy's. Yeah, might as well. Printing so I can get Cygnus done. Yeah, I will do that. Persona 5 theme song is so awesome. Also, is your character a giant hamster? Not a giant hamster. It's oh, it's 5 o'clock. It's a pink bean, except I changed the color on mine. So if y'all notice, my character's name is Binusi. So a lot of people have been doing puns on the names of Pink Bean and Yeti because this is a Pink Bean and Yeti world. So this entire server, the only characters you can make are these NPCs that are actually in the game. So like the Yeti or the Pink Bean. So let me show you real quick in this very small resolution because MapleStory just fucking like that. So it's called Yeti and Pink Bean World. And these are my two characters, Yetit and Binusi. Just, I don't know why I named them that, but like, oh, wrong channel. I don't remember what channel I was on. Shit. So the original color is pink. So these are essentially some of the few mascots of the game. So Yeti, Mushroom, Pink Bean. Did I just fucking lose my map? That Yeti name goes crazy, for real, for real. Thank you, thank you. I think I wanted a different name. I forgot what I wanted, actually. Because I'm pretty sure Yetusi is also open, something like that. No, I wanted Yetiti. Yetiti. But I kept it at Yetit because that one was taken. Such a shame, really. So I think at 160 I do unlock the Pink Bean quest, like to fight the actual Pink Bean in game. So we're gonna have a Pink Bean brawl. We're gonna have a bean brawl. These things remind me of Totoro. Yeah, I mean very cute, very circular shaped. Let's see. URB, have a good lurk, Barca. I just feel like if you are acquainted with MapleStory, you probably know the mascots of the game, right? Like Mushroom, the orange mushroom. We got Pink Bean. We got Yeti. Those are like the solid ones from way back in the day. I feel like there was more that I wanted to explain, but now I forgot it. Oh, yes, I remember. Going off of the names of the characters, a lot of people have been like trying to play a pun off of the word bean. So yesterday I saw a character called Black Frijol or something. I'm pretty sure that means like bean in Spanish. Yes, yes. I just was like, wow, that's kind of fun. Everyone who plays this game thinks the same way, in the sense of like, oh, we're just gonna name it after like a pun or whatever. If y'all don't know, I feel like a majority of my MapleStory characters' names are actually named after songs that I'm into at the time. So my main character's name is Last Piece because I was into, and I'm still into that song called Last Piece, except it was spelled differently. Oh, that gave me a good chunk of XP. Wait, I'm actually going at a much faster speed now. What is this? I'm gonna be humbled real soon when I enter future Hennessy's. I think we should try to fight Pink Bean though. At least easy mode or like normal mode. I haven't done chaos mode. No, actually I don't think chaos mode would be a good idea. Unless I'm like 200. I'm pretty sure I was 220 struggling with Chaos Pink Bean. I'm pretty sure. Why did I start at the 30-minute mark? Alright, cheers to hoping that I did not get DMCA'd by any of these songs. Thank you for the ASMR hydrate, stretch, and posture check, Barca. ASMR with the music in the background. Oh god, while I'm training? Okay. Stretching. Hopefully I'm not dying. Alright. I'm gonna sit in the chair. I'm gonna sit in my chair the proper way. I was sitting in it like cross-legged. As in like crisscross applesauce in the chair, but now I'm gonna sit like a regular human as they should in a office chair with their legs on the ground. I feel like when I say crisscross applesauce, I fix my posture more because I'm like kind of not leaning back on my chair, so my back is like forced. Well, I don't slouch when I do it, so I force it to like stay up straight. You don't get how people do that shit crisscrossed? It's because I don't slouch when I do it. But also, I'm very short. Like, the reason why I do crisscross applesauce is because my feet don't touch the floor. And when your feet don't touch the floor, your whole balance is off. So which is why I really like stools or chairs that have like a bar where your feet can rest. Like when you're short, really appreciate those. Okay, I'm also realizing like I just don't lean back in my chair often. How do you lean back and have a straight posture the entire time? Like, I feel like when you lean back, that's like a relaxed posture, and I don't. I'm not relaxed. You think playing MapleStory is relaxing? Oh, what was that? One of the skills. Give them all whatever that is. Oh, I forgot the pogo stick. I don't use the cart rolling wheel, the skill that I have that often, actually. Let me show you the skill. I'm just so unoptimal for this map. Anyway, let me know all your ways of having bad back posture, so I can try not to imitate them. It says me, who has really bad back posture. But also at the same time, I'm aware of that, so I've been working on it. Especially back in when I was going outside, I would wear a back brace more often. I almost never wear that brace at home, unfortunately. Maybe I should. Yeah, I should get back into that. No, I'm just, for now, I'm just gonna force myself to have good posture via my own goodwill. Oh my god. Speaking of like posture and everything, I saw this device that essentially keeps your shoulders back. It's kind of like the opposite of what a waist trainer would do. Or you basically wear like a backpack and it like forces your shoulders to not be slumped forward, which is actually a really good way because I feel like you can have a good back posture, but then if your shoulders are leaning forward, you're still like shrugging or like slouching in a way. So I'm kind of interested in getting that, but I'm like, is this gonna fix all my life's problems of having bad back issues from drumline? Probably not. Did you see what happened at the Oscars yesterday, by the way? I did. My friend texted me at 3 a.m. in the morning and I was like, what? And I'm just so confused. I'm like, this is a room of like full of people with actors, right? So I'm like, is this a publicity stunt, babe? Because almost every year at the Oscars, is there not a publicity stunt? But you were wheezing? I really don't know what the fuck was happening. Like, I can't imagine Will Smith acting like that, but I mean, I don't know him personally, so who's to say that he wouldn't act like that normally, like out in the streets? Like, I don't know. Also, the way Chris Rock took it, he was crying afterwards. But again, he's an actor, right? So, do I, like, I don't know. I saw him act in King Richard, right? I mean, in the trailers, because I didn't watch it, but, like, I don't know. Seemed out of character for sure. It just seemed very weird to be like, I'm so fucking pissed at you that I'm gonna, like, walk up on stage and, like, slap the shit out of you. You know what I mean? I feel like that was very weird. Like, in the moments of you walking, not running. Like, walking to, like, slap someone. I don't know. You ever just, like, get into a fight and you decide to, like, walk up to someone before you start fighting? Chris Rock took it like a champ, though. Oh, same. Which makes it even more like, is this a publicity stunt? So, I'm confused all around. I did hear the uncensored version in the Australian one. I think I retweeted it. But, I don't know. I don't know, all of it seemed in poor taste. All of it. And I'm just like, do people still care about the Oscars for its integrity? Honestly. Especially after the issues with diversity that the Oscars have always had since the beginning. Are we really trusting this academia to be honest? Are we trusting some like this establishment that knows that it's been getting like lower and lower ratings? Like, are we gonna trust it at the expense of like people of color? I don't know. Also, like the hosts that they had, I don't know. I'm just they need better award shows. I'm saying this all around because I don't even like the award shows and like the K-pop award shows. I really don't like that either. Because really, it's all about politics and not about who actually did really well. I don't know. Anyway, I'm here for good music, so also like I just want to know how many people of color are on the cast of like the people deciding on the like who gets the awards. Are y'all people of color or what? Also, did you start Jujutsu Kaisen? No, but I was browsing. I did see a bunch of like online shops that had Jujutsu Kaisen on there, and I was like, oh, this is really cute. I would love to have like a little like Gojo sweater. Oh my god. I want to. I heard the 3rd season was announced recently. I don't know. Oh, the people who voted on the Academy are old white men. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, do I even trust this establishment to believe that this isn't a publicity stunt at the expense of people of color? I do not. Bruh. Gojo's cute, y'all. Gojo's cute. I saw this video of like, send this to someone who hasn't seen Jujutsu Kaisen. And I was like, okay. Cause I don't know if you all know this, but I play the bass guitar. And sometimes I get bored of like what I'm regularly playing in my routine. So I was like looking for new music and I was like, well actually, I was looking for new music and I had the song stuck in my head and I was like, what is it? I was like, maybe the song's like from Jujutsu Kaisen 0 or something? I still don't know what it was and now I can't remember the melody. So it's alright. But there was a lot of people playing bass lines for Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like, that is talent and definitely not me. I don't think I'm talented enough to figure out how to play like anything from Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for hitting the mic. It's not like a Jenna stream if it weren't for me hitting the mic at least once, right? I mean, this is much easier when I used like a shittier mic, but not even shitty. It's just like I didn't know how to properly optimize the other microphone, but this one is so much easier. True. Okay, should I get the Gojo sweater though? So... Anyway, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yes. No, I truly should be saving my money. And also it's about to be spring, summertime. Well, actually spring in Southern California. It has a decent amount of rain. But that's besides the point. It's about to be warm, hot girl summer every day. Hot girl summer is a mentality that I believe that I have. What's saving money instead of being a bad spender like me? Oh, I am an extremely bad spender. Instead of taking antidepressants, I just shop. So I know exactly how it is to be a bad spender, but my bad spending habits have gotten way too out of hand. So I started running out of money. So then I'm so glad I like got it together. Honestly though, as much as I hate capitalism, sometimes new things make me happy. You know, new shiny things make me happy. One time I was talking to my therapist and I was like, I just want to be happy without money. And then my therapist was just like, but what is happiness without money? And I'm like, bitch, that's just living life and being actually happy. Why the fuck do I have to pay for shit? You know what I mean? Like, if money wasn't involved, I'm sure a lot more people would be much happier in life. Being able to live under a roof without worrying about the expenses of like groceries, like just living it, that like, why is there even a cost of living? That makes no fucking sense. They're like this close to probably taxing breathing air, which when humans start colonizing like Mars and shit, like other planets, of course they're gonna tax air, oxygen, for sure. Please, please. Oh, thank goodness. Wait, I have to focus on this a little bit. Alright, alright. Wait, actually, an hour in, I'm almost 160 from 151. It's not too bad, actually. I said actually twice, but that's okay. Not bad. I'm content with that. What you want in life? Like a barter system? I want a system where people don't have to spend money. I don't know. I never really thought the full extent of that. Or at least, like, I really don't know. I want a world where healthcare is free. And water is free. Like, why the fuck do we have to pay for something that we need to live on? I haven't really worked out the full extent of that. I probably would need to read a little bit more of more books in my life to really fully comprehend of like what I do want in life. But the issue with capitalism is that it's like exploiting. It's exploitive. The fact that people are so unwilling to stay home when they're like severely sick from work because they need the money to like live is crazy to me. Because I'm like, you are literally so sick right now, but you're going to work, barely functioning, because you need the money. And that shouldn't be the case. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here until 160 and then we should be good. And then can someone please carry me in Chaos Horntail? I need that. I should have done regular Horntail, damn it. For the day we set 20 minutes ago. Oh, this room is kind of sick. I also have not been doing the event in this world. I just cannot be bothered to like do other things outside of grinding. Even though grinding's literally awful. Oh, there's an E-boss on the map over. Do I bother to try and grab it? I think I'd probably kill it. Oh wait, the crescendo slime. Hang on. I just wonder how many people in the world even know what crescendo is. Like, I'm always confused because I have like music's my thing, right? I played a lot of music in my life. Played the violin, I played the cello, I played the bass drum. Was in marching band. Was played a lot of pit instruments, percussion instruments. Excuse me. Um, so I know how to like be in this musical world. But I'm like, I wonder. Um, I wonder if regular people know also. I'm just curious because it's an honest issue and maybe you were leaning towards a different economic level. Like, I'm not the full expert of knowing these things in life, right? I'm just like everyone else. I'm still learning as well. Oh, please. Oh, damn it. Why did I choose the pogo stick? Yo-yo. Yo-yo. Okay, I'm out of yo-yo. I think I can kill it. Painfully. Is this worth it? Oh, this is so fucking not worth it. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Ooh. Crescendo slime. Blue notebooks, honestly, with Star Force, kind of useful. I'm definitely not going to aliens, though. In Omega Sector, I can't. Oh, I forgot. I also hit my goddamn, drop, or not drop card, EXP. So I should probably, damn, I grabbed a rune earlier. Dang it, I'm an idiot. Okay, I need to make sure to not do that. For the last EXP card I have. Let's go this one. The yo-yo is so painful. Oh, I didn't know I could like roll in the air like that. That was kind of cool. And I pressed it on accident as well. Are any of my friends on? Bussy Peen. I love that. All of my friends truly, all of my friends and I truly just named it whatever. Hang on, it has just occurred to me that it's like kind of dark. Okay, let me know, friends. Are you on team when you watch TV shows and you're just focusing on the TV show? Are you team keeping the lights on or the lights off? Because I'm a person that just keeps all the lights on because I don't know. The only time I watch stuff with the lights off are when I'm going to a movie theater. Off? For some reason I feel like if you keep the lights off, I feel like your eyes are gonna get worse, your eyesight. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like there's some logic to what I'm saying. What does this move even do? I don't know. Oh, you're supposed to hit it. Well, okay. You don't care if they're on, if they are on okay, off okay? Yeah, I'm on team on, but a majority of people I know are team off, and I'm like, but also the majority of people I know have worse eyesight than me. So I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like I have pretty solid vision, so what's that got to do with it? We don't know. Alright. I've been throwing my ability points. I hope I get a new skill. Oh wait, I did get a new skill. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Pink shadow. uh, nice. This is just like a Night Lord skill, I think. Cooldown 50 seconds. What the hell? Okay, let's see how this works. Is there a shadow of me? Oh, there is a shadow of me. Perfect. Perfect. We're getting better. You think it's insane? Oh, you think it's sorry. You think it's a sense of immersion and being invested in the only thing you see is the screen? I don't have the attention span for that. Maybe that's my thing. That usually when I'm watching TV, I'm like on my phone, I'm like on Twitter, doing other things, texting. But definitely not at the movie theaters, for sure. I really can't handle people who text at the movie theaters. That's just such a fucking pet peeve. Like, why the fuck did you pay for this? Like, why did you go to pay for a movie theater for you to text at? Like, get it together. Like, alright. Just waste your dollars. You're only that way if it's something foreign, so you need to read. Oh yes. Which is why I don't really watch a lot of anime or a lot of K-dramas that often. Because it requires my absolute full attention. Which, I mean, like I said, I don't have that strong of an attention span, so it takes a bit out of me. There's no burning here. Was this really worth it? No. A little Potter thing. Potter? Plant thing. I don't know what the skill is. Okay, speaking of movie theaters and stuff, I'm a little bit interested in getting a membership to the local movie theater because there's a lot of movies that I'm really interested in seeing in the span of like 2 months, and I'm like, well, if I just pay for this one deal, I can watch 3 movies a week, and I might just like watch all the movies that I want to see without having to pay too much. I might ask my friend about it because she's like a big movie theater person. And she's the person that actually introduced me into getting, I don't know if you all know this about me, but like, I often get invitations to watch movies in advance. But recently I haven't been going because I'm just lazy, just don't wanna. Sounds like fun. Yeah, recently I cannot believe, by the way, I cannot believe that Spider-Man is still playing in movie theaters. Like, who the fuck? Like, Spider-Man came out in December. What the fuck? Like, I understand that it's like a good movie or whatever, but this long in movie theaters, that's just crazy to me. I understand that there are some regions in the United States that probably were unable to view it via like whatever natural disaster that's happening or like COVID or whatever, but this long? I'm expecting it to be on like Disney Plus or like Netflix at this point. But yeah, I do want to see Lost City, Sandra Bullock, Channing Tatum, Daniel Radcliffe or whatever. I want to see Morbius. It's coming out this weekend. So I might buy it. I might buy the, what is it? The movie theater thing. Soon. Maybe for the month of April. Because that's like when a majority of the movies I want to watch are coming out. And then just like cancel it the next one. I feel like I've actually been watching more movies than I normally would have. But maybe that's just because 2020 and 2021 there were a lack of movies. What else do I want to watch? I want to watch Bullet Train. I want to watch Fantastic Beasts. And obviously Doctor Strange whenever that comes out. Dang it. I need to plan out when I want to buy this membership thing because I do not want to be paying that much for if I don't even use it that often, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna text my friend who has it to be like, hey, do you wanna explain to me the service that you use? No. Why is there a blue notebook? Oh, I can attack it from here? Well, that's interesting. Keep pressing on the pogo stick when it's unnecessary. Come on. Alright, we're 160. Bless. We can now leave and we can fight the actual pink bean. Am I doing touch damage? I think my pink bean is doing touch damage. My like shadow clone. Okay. Let me go to the Temple of Time real quick. Temple of Time. 3 doors. Yes, let me fight Pink Bean. What am I missing? Record Keeper? I always do the Temple of Time questline. I don't know why. I just feel like it's good XP even though it's like whatever. I hate grinding. That's my issue. I just like to quest my way through it. Excuse me. Oh, I thought one of my pets died. I don't have the Knight's Mask? Are you fucking joking? Will's helmet. I think it's Leica. Oh, Lilich? Lilich? Let's see. I thought I was so prepared for once. Oh, I guess I accidentally sold it. Because I for sure know that I did get that last time. Alright, let's fight Pink Bean. Get rid of this quest. Thank you, Barca, again for the ASMR hydrate. Crinkly sounds. Alright, let's do it. Let's fight Pink Bean. Let's have a moment where we fight the one and only arch nemesis of us. Venusi. I think I'm gonna do normal. There's no way I can do the other one. Oh, this place looks familiar, or is it just me? Specific dialogue! Okay, we have to be on a party. We're gonna do normal. For sure. For sure normal. Wait, I've been here before. Alright, I shouldn't have used that move, but here we go. Something isn't right. Gasp! I didn't think about this. I didn't buy any buff freezers, dude. Actually, I don't know if I could afford buff freezers. It's the real Pink Bean versus us. Imposter Bean. I fucking hate doing Pink Bean, y'all. Why did I go in here? Why did I think this was entertaining? I'm like about to leave. Oh, okay. Pink Bean hits hard. I should have done this at like 200 or something. I was really ambitious to walk in and think I could do normal. I am gonna leave actually. I think it's very clear that the real Pink Bean is kicking my ass. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. That fight was definitely gonna take me at least like 15 minutes at that rate. Well, good attempt, Jenna. Really good attempt. We're just gonna go to future, not future, past Hennessy's. No, future Hennessy's. No fight to the death? I need to be a little bit stronger. It's definitely gonna kill me. Alright. Alex, the runaway. Corning City. Runaway. Stan. A gold watch. I've done this quest so many times. Just know. Just let me fight the snails, lady. Who are you? You're Cam Yeti. Okay. Super creative. Alright, mutant snails. Here we go. We're gonna need 50 items for Jay. Oh yes! Oh my god, big pink bean! Yes! Yes! I love this rune. Oh, really unoptimal for the map. Do I bother? No, I'm gonna go into Zakum after this. I love this so much. This is my favorite rune. I feel like it's most people's favorites though. Alright. Go to Zakum. I think we should get it. We should get some XP from this. If I don't die. Also Zakum, an iconic member of, I was gonna say Pokemon, Maple Story lore. No, I defeated it too easily now. Dang it. I was hoping for more level ups or something. Disappointment. Why can't the freaking Pink Bean Shadow just stay out? Do I have my shadow out? I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. Any of you all who like play thieves in Maple Story, how do you live without the shadow skill? It's kind of an imperative part of being a thief, I would say. Hey, that was easy for me. That means I have decently strong skills. Also, am I supposed to do like the Punch King in this world or what? I actually don't know. We'll find out. On a completely unrelated note, can we acknowledge how hot Zoe Kravitz was as Catwoman? Oh yeah, she's really hot, but she's also done a lot of work. I mean, she was freaking Leia Lestrange. Is that her name? In the, you know, Fantastic Beasts series. She's done a lot of work, I feel like. But I feel like she's just hot in general, like not even as Catwoman. Just like period. Really. Alright, let's get that, then we talk to Jay. Then we finish this quest line for Jay. Holy Beanie! Oh my god, I love that. Then we talk to you, Camila, and then we try to find Utah. You never watch any Harry Potter movie fully? Totally understandable. I only recently started watching them just because I train a lot in MapleStory, so I like to watch movies instead of TV shows. Because typically I do watch TV shows. Actually, I'll watch whatever content I want to watch. I used to do a lot of podcasts. I used to do audiobooks, but now I'm all up into this TV realm. Or movie realm. And I recently watched the entire franchise for the first time, and I'm like, I don't fucking get it. Y'all, I don't get it. It's not even that good. Like, the Harry Potter series, I think are pretty mid. I really like the Fantastic Beasts series instead. Like, I feel like the antagonist in the Harry Potter series, like Voldemort, is just so, like, I don't really get his motive. Like, I completely understand, like, Grindelwald's motive. Like, makes sense. Although, unclear about why the pure-blooded aspect needs to be a part of it, but I guess a war with muggles. Okay, actually, no, I do get it. I do get it. Lamau controversial. I'm just like, it was a solid opinion of me watching this as an adult and a non-Harry Potter fan. And I was just like, oh, the 8 Harry Potter films that I watched, I just felt like they was just so mid. Like why was Voldemort always after Harry? Like, I don't get it. Like, I understand that I need some like background knowledge to understand that, like maybe from the books. But if you're watching a movie, then you shouldn't have to have that background knowledge. And which is why I feel like the Fantastic Beasts movies are better fleshed out, because there was a clear, like, antagonist. There's a clear reason why they're this way as well. So, which is why I'm really excited to see the next movie. Gone are the days of being evil for the sake of being a bad guy. Every bad guy has a motive. Even back in the day, I feel. Alright, where's the thing? You don't think so? I feel like way in the back day. No. I feel like even back then there were like motives for antagonists. Alright, okay. It seems like I can kill these mobs fairly easily. Okay. Yes, we got the marble. Okay, and we fell. That's okay. But can I enter the bigger maps already? Because there's 2 quest lines here. Damn it. What? What's happening? Oh, I'm too strong. I went ahead with the journey, but let me see if I can just fight. Yes, I can. I've entered the Night Stronghold without needing to do the quest. That's fucking fabulous. level of these? 170. That should be fine. What's a better optimal map, actually? I feel like the 180 maps, but I think I might die there. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to think of like what's an older movie that was iconic in like pre-2000s era that is iconic, but I also happen to know the reason why there's a bad guy. I'm trying to think, but I can't. I don't know movies that well. I feel like even in the age of like black and white films, there were reasons why a villain is a villain, you know? Whether it may be that you're in the mafia or not. Star Wars? I've only seen episodes 4, 5, 6. And then I've seen 7. I don't think I've seen 8 or 9, but I've seen Rogue One. So I haven't seen 1, 2, 3. So I think I should watch that next, actually. After I'm done watching my K-drama, I want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen and then also Star Wars. But then also, Moon Knight is coming out on Disney Plus, so I gotta get into that as well. You should say simple motives, not no motives at all. I mean, is any motive simple? It's like the motive is like money. But usually there's a little bit more. It's like, I need money because of this reason. Blah, blah, blah. It's just like video games. Lusamine or whatever. She's evil because Ultra Beast, whatever. And then in the second one, finding her husband, whatever bullshit. Guzma's kind of sick. Not gonna lie. I ship her with Guzma instead. Oh my god, I saw this tweet from, I forget if it was the Pokemon company or not. But it was basically Kahuna, I forget Hao's grandfather's name, but basically he was saying, oh, I'm so proud of my grandson, Hao. And then some like Stan Twitter account was like faking Guzma. He's like, I'm not. And I'm like, damn, not Guzma coming in. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about the characters from Pokemon Sun and Moon. I retweeted it on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. It's a good time there. I'm bored already. I don't want to do this. 2 hours and I barely got 10 levels. Was an okay experience? What was? The Aether Foundation's reason why, as to why they're evil, or? I really want to play Black and White again. I think I might just reset my Black and White 2 games since I've never finished it. But now I'm worried. I'm like, do I have the patience to play older Pokemon games without shared EXP? Like, I don't know. I'm too acquainted to that now. I'm just so lazy. Like, we stand over leveling. Sun and Moon as a whole, yeah. Maybe I should just read what happens in Black and White, actually, with N's whole storyline. I don't understand why the writers decided not to focus on writing the RPG part of it, like the story part of it anymore. Maybe it's because they were like making it too kid-friendly, like how they, like ever since Sun and Moon, I feel like, you know, everything's too PG. Like there's no gangsters around, only fake people who pretend to be gangsters, and now like Team Skull is like just some like Twitch fan base who's like really Stan and Marnie. They need to bring back the real antagonists. Absent fathers from the video game franchise. Crying. No, I'm just kidding. Who would be a good antagonist for the series? It's usually the scientist, actually. It's usually sketchy scientists. I don't trust them. Okay, you know what? This map is not optimal, so I'm gonna try to see if I can fight the advanced Knight Stronghold. The thieves here. Okay, I can. LMFAO. Yeah. Can we have a Pokemon game where our father is in the picture? I'm just saying. Would it be hard to ask for? I don't need this, like, violence in the game. Bring Cypher back and that'd be cool, but won't happen. Wait, what's Cypher? I forget. I'm not the best Pokemon fan. Man, they don't have the skill anymore. This like huge throwing star skill for Cygnus Knights. I'm sad. Like they should have that. Oh damn, this is a really good map for me. Okay. I should just. This is a really good map. Okay. I'm gonna put down a summon here. I do this, then I do that, then I hit all my buffs. These characters are like 19 levels above me and I'm kicking ass. I love that. Colosseum and XD antagonists. Oh. Oh, the games that actually had like Pokemon being rowdy. Like when you basically stole other people's Pokemon, that was wild. I genuinely think they should like create a Pokemon game that has good story and where you're not a fucking 10-year-old, because I'm tired of being a 10-year-old in the game. Like, face it, Nintendo, Game Freak, there are many non-10-year-olds that play your games. Also, Shadow Pokemon was a cool idea. There's a specific reason why they made Shadow Pokemon. Something about, but I know you can like hear Shadow Pokemon, right? Something about that. But also, I'm not sure if I have the brains to play Pokemon Colosseum. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, isn't it going to be like the most difficult Pokemon game? I'm pretty sure that was what it's called. Okay, you're gonna go gym now. I'll see if I can stop by tomorrow, but you don't know since classes whack tomorrow. You stream? That's okay. Oh wait, is it because you're starting a new quarter system? Like, is that how it works? Like, spring break and then a new quarter system? Because I worked on a semester system. So, you know, we come back from spring break and we're still in the same classes. Yeah, okay, okay. Well, if I don't see you on Tuesdays, well, I'm still here on Friday, so there's that. Anyway, have fun at the gym, Barca. Hope you have a good one. I hope you don't strain your back. Or any other body part, for the most part. Oh shit, oh my god. No! No! I missed one of those goddamn root vegetables. I'm sad. Upset and sad. Please, it happened once. You broke your back? What? Or like the root vegetable situation. Oh. Please die. The back. No more injuries, please. That goes for everyone. It goes for people who aren't even listening as well. Like, please, no injuring your back. Oh shit, there's no way. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way. Wait, there is a way, there is a way. Please, 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 please die, 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 die. No, no! Ugh, that's so unfair, I killed it. I'm upset. It's okay. Okay, this map, kinda sick at 160. Probably not the most optimal for everyone, but For my lazy ass, perfect. Anyway, have a good one, Marka. I hope to see you soon. Oh my goodness, all the people starting university. Wow, and my university is on its spring break right now. Wild. I mean, there was a reason why Game Freak made the concept, since you couldn't get Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon in Gen 3. Most of the Shadow Pokemon were Gen 1 and 2 since they weren't accessible in Gen 3 games originally. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say, Luigi. Like, I don't get it. I feel like you just repeated your statement twice. Like, when was Coliseum actually made? I really don't know. Any frenzy sellers in this in this world? So they made Ruby Sapphire time period. So they made Coliseum so that I don't get it. Like, just because they're not in Gen 3, I don't get why. What? I don't get why they had to be Shadow Pokemon in that game. Like, maybe I need to do some research, but yeah, I don't get it. Like, what about it? What about Gen 3 not being able to have Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon dictates Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon being Shadow Pokemon? What? You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to find the correlation and causation. They didn't need to be Shadow Pokemon? Okay, so so what's happening here? What is this discourse? So what I'm getting at is that only Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon are Shadow Pokemon, correct? I don't know. I'm really interested in playing it. Wait, are any of them on the Wii? Because I just got a Wii, you know? And I really do not use it outside of playing the Michael Jackson game, so I'm very interested in that. I also have one of the Avatar: The Last Airbender games, but I don't really have that much free time. Oh, okay, I do have free time, but I just choose it not to be playing on the Wii. Yeah, so I could explain better if I was speaking to you, but yes. Words are hard. English is hard. Please kill. No, it's just us three? Oh no. It's over for us. And I didn't buff before I went in. Wild Peen Bee. Alright. Let's just roll. Just Pink Bean. Okay. Pinky event. I love the names. Give me my shadow and the plant. Okay, we're good. Wait, I didn't know you could like jump for a while. Wait, how did I do that? How did I jump for a while? How? No, but you could buy the GameCube version for a large sum of money because of the obscurity. Oh, right, I forgot that. Wait, I forgot that there were two versions of the Wii, and I happen to have one that doesn't have the GameCube ones. Damn. That's okay. Right? It was like GameCube, Wii. That's all good. I'm trying to figure out my relationship with consoles and being like a collector of things, because I, like, truly, I really don't have that many consoles. I just have a Switch and a DS. I do have 2 iterations of the Switch, and I do have 2 iterations of the DS. And now I have a Wii, so I'm trying to figure out, like, what is my relationship here? Also, when I got a 2DS, I had the original 2DS. The 2DS only cost like $70. Like, that's barely a Switch game nowadays. I'm pretty sure it was like that cheap back in the day. We can play GameCube games. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I don't have the one with the GameCube games on it. Or not on it, but like that has the ability to play GameCube games. It's alright. I mean, I don't have that big of a desire to be playing Pokemon Colosseum anyway. Colosseum. Oh, if you just hold up, it like stays like that? Interesting. Does this map even give good EXP? I'm just here for no reason. How the fuck do I get to 170 or 160? I think we're gonna do Future Perion and then also, oh wait, no. What is this? Future Hennessy's. And then I'm gonna do Kritas because I love Kritas, my baby questline, favorite questline. And then hopefully we can just fucking grind it out at Twilight Perion. I hate that. I'm hoping that I would get to at least 170 at Future Hennessy's and then 180 at Kritas. That's really hopeful. That's wishful thinking. Alright, do that. Then do this. Then get ready to roll. Not me actually having like a cycle. I just realized that there was probably a skill at 160 that I could have learned. No. Just kidding. I'm not an idiot. I am an idiot in the sense where I need to keep my buffs up though. Oh, damn it, I pressed the wrong key. I'm so into this map. Very convenient, very nice. Never want to leave it. I wonder if you can direct your pogo stick. What a fun question I just asked. Colosseum is for the really big Pokemon fans now. If you knew what Shadow Pokemon were before Go, you're a real one. I only know Pokemon Colosseum because I watch the Pokemon community. I watch better streamers who are better than I am play Pokemon. So that's how I know, because I was never really into Pokemon Go. Me leaving my house pre-pandemic? Huh. Oh god, please don't die. Beefy Advanced Knights are a little rough. Just a little. I wish there was a step-up event between what we currently have. Right now it's so painful. Like the last one is reaching level 200. I don't love that. Bean mark. Wait, what is this? Oh, I have to defeat Chaos Horntail. Okay, I might ask someone. Yeah, I'm gonna actually message someone. Hey, can you carry me in Chaos Horntail? Alright. OBS. We're good now. Yo, that's such an OP skill. It's basically like a full map clear, if the map is small enough. Okay, we're good, we're good. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Recently I've been trying to do my taxes and it's fucking nightmare because I am making Twitch kind of like my business, so it's kind of difficult to like basically run a business when you don't know what you're doing when it comes to filing taxes. Is money truly ever mine if I have to record everything I do with it? These are the questions. What? I don't get it. Did I not pogo stick correctly? Don't mind me being dumb. 25, I mean. You wish you were better at Twitch to... I'm not sure if you were gonna finish that statement, but no, I'm sure you're good at Twitch. I mean, I never expected that I could make a career out of Twitch. I mean, to be honest, I don't really make a career out of Twitch now either. It's really just my side hustle. But I mean, I'm very grateful that I even can call it that. Like, I'm really actually grateful for that. But it's quite difficult because I'm like, I really am not that interesting. Like, I don't know how I've gotten here, but somehow I have. I'm really grateful for that. I originally started Twitch out in a different manner. There was one time I streamed with a face cam on, and I wasn't even playing a video game. I was just like chatting and like doing my makeup and stuff. But no more do I do that. But also the same people that followed me in that stream do not follow me anymore, so that's okay. And I feel very comfortable with where I am at in my Twitch career right now. Like, I feel like if I start trying too hard on Twitch, then I feel like that just dismisses the whole point of like why I even join Twitch, because I wanted to join Twitch to like stop being a perfectionist, because that's who I was. I'm very much a perfectionist in the work I create, and because I'm so anal about like my work, then I would just end up not posting what I like, me essentially. Oh no, you just wish you were better at Twitch. I was agreeing. Oh yeah, I wish I was better at Twitch too. Yeah, I'm trying to still stay genuine on Twitch. Like, I don't want to be fake. I really don't want to be a sellout. I don't want to be like doing content that I don't enjoy. But then also I'm like, do I provide good content? I don't know. Why do y'all watch me? That's my question. Like, I'm truly doing nothing. I'm just doing things that I would normally do in my off time as well. Like, play Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, play Legends Arceus, which are currently on the back burner right now because I'm trying to bring up Persona a little bit more. Even though Persona just gives me anxiety. Like I literally scream in Persona. I don't know. Also, I can't fucking figure out how to play Breath of the Wild. I'm like, where do I need to go, bitch? I can't get past the tutorial there, so I need to figure that out. Yeah, so currently I have a decent rotation of games, and I also feel like I don't stream long enough to feel like a true Twitch streamer. But also I feel I'm constantly contradicting and adding on to my statement. I just feel like there's internet laws that should be in place, like, hey, if you work on the internet, perhaps you still deserve like a lunch break, you still deserve like a paid lunch break, or like rest after this amount of time, or like overtime pay. But then also I feel like a lot of work on Twitch is kind of commission based. Like, that's how I view it. I view work on Twitch kind of commission based, so that's really hard to say as well. But I'm just saying for internet jobs in general. Like, I have edited YouTube videos before, and they definitely take me a very long time, and I'm up at like 1 a.m., like 3 a.m., 5 a.m. working on YouTube videos for, and it's a lot of work. You like to talk to people who play games mostly, so you know. I mean, I feel like I barely qualify as a gamer. If people are like gatekeeping games, I feel like I would not qualify as a gamer, you know. But we're not about the toxic environments. So here I am. Hola. Hello, Barca. Welcome back. Are you still waiting? Are you waiting for the bus or something? I was just talking about Twitch and how I feel about like the work I do on Twitch and just the internet laws in general. Like, editing YouTube videos takes such a long time. I hate it. Like, which is why editing, like being an editor, is a full-time job, a full-time gig. Gym partner slacking? Like, you're waiting on your gym partner to finish the rep, or like your gym partner is not there yet? You play games. What qualifies you to be a gamer? I feel like, you know, toxic masculinity, toxic gaming community, when it's like, oh, you have to play like an FPS game or some shit. Or like, you have to play a competitive game. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like, isn't that the epitome of like gaming? Like, what if you're like super competitive about like the industry? I don't fucking know. I just know like people gatekeep. I'm not here yet. You have to play pew 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 games. If you're an MLG. What's an MLG? I don't even know. I don't know how long my stream is going for. Maybe I'll end at like 6:30. Because I'm probably gonna be doing this off stream as well. Crying. Just fucking suffering as a blue being. Major League Gaming. Oh, is that what like competitive league gamers are called? I don't know. Like, I feel like, is League not one of the most toxic environments that you could be in? Like, the type of discourse that occurs on League is just, it's something else. That was the beginning of esports? Right. Being mainstream? Right. Yeah, League gross ASF. Yeah. Which is why like a lot of my friends will like be like, hey, why don't you play League? I'm like, over my dead body, dude. Like, I love you all, but like, the environment on a League game is just so, it's too much. Like the fact that like, even the fact that transphobia and racism and like minorities being the butt of people's jokes, the fact that that still exists in today's world is gross enough, but like the fact that it's so prevalent on a video game, that's just disgusting. And also, a lot of toxic people that I have met in MapleStory also play League, so I feel like that just, you know, confirmation bias of like, damn, I knew you were that type of girl. Like, I'm saying that as a phrase of like, you know, I knew you were that girl, but like, it's any gender. Mainly men. Cishet men. You have it downloaded because of peer pressure. Exactly! That's why I'm like, over my dead body will I be playing this game. Like, it's just, I'm sure the game is like fine or whatever, but the intensity of like the rage and the toxic discourse, it's just, come on. As a cis male, I agree, cis males are the worst. Exactly. League has a very elitist problem, is a big issue. Like, I genuinely feel like all the toxic creeps that you meet in real life, like, they probably play an FPS game or League. You know, there's two different types of toxic people. Toxic when I say cis heterosexual men, they're probably playing one of the two. Although, I will say I'm very inclined to play Valorant because I like the colors of it. Something about Valorant to me is very appealing. Like, I think, like, the characters on Valorant are really fun, and I like the fact that it's not just shooting. I like the fact that you can, like, I don't know, there's like magic and shit, right? I don't know. I don't know anything about Valorant, but it's very appealing to me. And I've never felt that way about an FPS game ever. We literally have zero redeeming qualities. Yeah. Sorry, friend. I don't mean it personally. I feel like the people who get offended, like when people are like, I hate men. Like, you're literally the problem because you got offended. I recently was listening to the Dua Lipa album, Future Nostalgia. And you know the song that Dua Lipa has called Boys Will Be Boys? I never realized like the lyrics of that song, and I'm like, oh. Go off, Dua Lipa. Because she's very much calling out like the discrepancy between like, oh, I have two pink beans following me now. The discrepancy between, you know, boys will be boys versus girls have to be women. I never pay attention to that song. I'm usually out here like bopping, partying, like having a good time. But damn. I'm crying. This is taking me way too long. I'm definitely gonna have to be streaming MapleStory tomorrow as well. Hopefully I'll be on Yeti by tomorrow. I don't think so. Actually. Boys will be boys is the dumbest saying of all human existence. Okay. Let me readjust because I feel like I have had a lot of thinking time this weekend. I'm not sure if you all are caught up with YouTube drama, just like how people are into like the Oscars drama. I'm very much into the YouTube drama situation. I accidentally hit the wrong skill. Like, I'm pretty sure we all know that David Dobrik's under a lot of heat right now, alongside Which YouTuber is a pedo now? Okay, well, well, you know, the Hype House, the Vlog Squad. What are they called? The Vlog Squad, because you know they all have weird cliche names like that. Again, I find that so weird because I'm like, these people generally feel like they're not really friends with each other outside of like their work. Because I'm like, I would like be down to be roommates with like Joselle or like Jeremy or something, right? And I feel like that's because we're actually genuine friends. But like, I don't know, those like LA houses, very weird to me. Anyway, I digress. You know, there's a whole situation going on with Jeff Wittick and David Dobrik. And then I was just thinking, and I was like, because right now I'm totally on like Jeff's side. I'm like, okay, well, first of all, that's a part of the reason why I'm like, there should be internet laws to be like, hey, you can't rent out an excavator and just like fucking use it for fun. You know, like, I'm pretty sure you should definitely have a permit to like use an excavator. You heard your name, so you return. I'm just saying that I would be down to be roommates, and I feel like if we were to have like a Twitch house, it would be hopefully less like there would be less drama because we're actually friends instead of like, you know, one person paying everyone's bills. Oh, Jay, is that the Jeremy? It really is. Ducky JPG, absolutely. Ducky JPEG. Anyway, I was thinking about that, and then I totally forgot that the whole Insider article came out about like the Vlog Squad and how like SA sexual assault had occurred within the presence of the Vlog Squad. And I'm like, that's just fucking disgusting to me. And basically, the way the entire like squad went through it, I was just like, oh, this is very much like boys will be boys energy. I fucking hate it. It gives me like frat energy, and I fucking hate that. And I'm like, as someone who lived the college university life, like lived in it and understood the real like implications of like people dealing with those things in university, I just hate that so much. Oh my god. There was an essay from someone at the frat house at my school, and they have yet to be penalized at school or by the frat. I fucking hate that. And it's usually like the frats causing issues. And you know, it's boys will be boys. Like, what the fuck? You're full adult people. Oh my god, I don't know if I should say your university name. But yeah, F institutions, because I feel like it's not even just that university, it's probably like the entire university system as a whole. Fuck UCSC. Yeah. Yeah. Because I can't even say any university that like doesn't have that issue, right? They can burn the UC system for all I care. They can burn all higher up education systems for all I care. Not the people, not the professors that work there necessarily, but just the institution of it. You're out here because I need a resume line. Honestly, same. When I was applying to my new job, they were like, oh, so... Because I was very much like, all of my previous work is dealing with like a full-on career in psychology. Like I had like research and like other things on there, and I worked in the education system. I was a fucking government worker at one time. Like, because you work in a school environment, you qualify as a government worker, right? Literally what? Me working for the government. It was, yeah. Anyway. I just, yeah, I do not vibe with institutionalism like that. Um, oh no, my YouTube has once again thought I have stopped existing. Let's do this playlist. I'm dying, I'm fucking dying, I'm dying. And I hit the wrong key. I hit OBS versus at Maple Story. This is a one monitor issue. People bother to go to UC. Yeah, I don't know either. What I was trying to say is that when I had the job interview, they were like, "Oh, so why do you want to work here?" Because it's a completely different line of work than, you know, psychology and stuff. And then I was just realizing, I'm like, I really got this degree for, let's be real, for the prestige of it, for the fact of like I'm a first generation like person, first generation's child of my whole family, to like go to college, have this, have a full on 2 degrees, like that type of situation. And I really did it because of the social implications of it, not because I'm happy doing what I'm doing, you know what I mean? So which is why I'm very glad I got this new job, because I'm very excited. Like, it's something that I would actually enjoy doing. That question really annoys me. You know I want to work here. I think the question, the way the interviewer phrased it was because like my previous line of work was not in this field. It was very much like in like I used to do research. I used to work a government job, like that type of situation, work in education. So it's very different from like the job I applied for. So they were just like curious on that front, and I was just like, look, this is something I actually would enjoy versus those other jobs. Not to say that I didn't enjoy those other jobs, it's just like I literally cannot imagine my life like as a regular office worker, like working for an institution. I really can't imagine that. Yeah, I did it for the shiny first gen line of a UC prestige bullshit. Yeah, and I'm having like this moment of like confronting my family, and like this is also a reason why I go to therapy. I'm like, I want to live my life for myself now. Sorry about it, but unfortunately that is this generation of Gen Z folk who I want to live to my truest self, and my truest self is not this, even though I do have great interests in my majors and they obviously helped me like round myself out to be a better person, but I'm not passionate for it. And I think you should go to work with passion and actually enjoy yourself without want to like kill yourself every 5 seconds, you know? We've all been there. We've all been at a job where like I fucking hate this job so much. So much. Oh, please. How did I get that? I need a therapist again, for real. I mean, I would offer the ones that your university probably provides, but I mean, my university is having issues with our counseling and psychological services CAPS situation as well, so I can't. My university gave out like free sessions, like 8 free sessions per semester or something like that, or per year. And definitely not enough. But I don't even know how good the quality of service is. Also, Jeremy, I hope your new skin routine is going well. I'm trying to remember why we even got on this topic, but there you go. I'm very excited to start this new line of work. Yeah, very excited. And I get paid weekly versus monthly. I love that. Oh my god. It just clicked to me right now. Like, I was just thinking like how much I was allowed to work. Okay. You just want clear skin? I mean, I feel like textured skin and acne prone skin is also really beautiful as well, but I support your journey. You get bi-weekly? Yeah. At one of my previous jobs, the more prestige one that I worked, like the educational one, since I was a student worker, we were only allowed to work like certain amount of hours, so you could not work like full-time. Even though you were working full-time, you cannot write that on your like hourly thing, because I definitely worked over the allotted amount of time that I could work, because I genuinely like cared about my job and like I wanted to do a good job at my work and not like half-ass it. Because, you know, we've all been there where you've had like an educational worker not give a shit about their job, and you can definitely tell that they do not give a shit about their job, and I did not want that. So I actually worked really hard at that job, but I'm just realizing at max I would probably get paid, like I did not get paid enough at that job, like for how much work I did. I really didn't. Damn. I love how I'm like bitching and there's just like somber, like chill, like very emotional music in the background. Sounds like my CS professor last quarter. Exactly. We've all had a professor, an educator, some type of person in the education system in our lives, and you could tell that they do not like their line of work. They're just doing it for job security and for the fact that, you know, if you work in a school environment, you get like a couple months off of work to like go on vacation time. You know, summer vacation, that type of dealio, spring break. Bruh. Bruh. Also, I love the fact that you all have different elements for next to your names. I love that. I set the whole like badges? They're called badges, right? I forgot. I set those badges such a long time ago that I forgot what I even set. Bro, he's taking too long? Where's your friend at? It always changes for me. So you have to change it back manually? Oh, really? Not anymore. Not you changing yours, Marka. I'm pretty sure the longer you go up, you get like cake ones. You get the elements, you get the lotus, and you get the cake ones the further you go along. I think. I really should redo them, but I mean I paid for those, so I'm like, well, they're gonna be there for a while. So you can play that game. Switching between the elements. Oh my god, I'm just screaming. I'm like thinking, I'm like, okay, I don't think I've announced this publicly, but I'm gonna be getting a tattoo fairly soon. And this was like planned in advance, okay? This was like an advanced thing. And now I'm like, damn, should I have gotten like an avatar tattoo instead? But then I'm like, no, it's not that. It's like, it's not what I wanted, so I'm like getting Sailor Pluto instead. Yeah. A part of me is like, should I just change up my idea last second? No, that's really bad. That's really bad if you do that. But my pre-workout is gonna leave my system at this point. Not your pre-workout. Oh my god, that's actually so funny. Also, friends, can someone recommend me a good tasting protein powder? Because I take my protein powder alongside my green juice. We love health, right? And I have to find 2 flavors that match the green juice. And you know, I don't know if you all know anything about green juice powders. It fucking tastes like grass. So I used to have one that would be like chocolate milkshake, and I feel like grass essentially like matcha flavored. Same, like if you all had genuine matcha, it tastes like grass. So I feel like that was a good combo, but then the brand that I follow stopped selling that brand of protein. Hello, Giselle. Hello, hello. I'm just bitching about everything. Right now I'm talking about protein. Thank you for the froggy tears. Yeah, so the brand stopped selling the chocolate milkshake protein, and I'm like, okay. So I bought a matcha protein powder, and I was gonna buy more recently because it just ran out. And Amazon stopped selling it, and I'm like, what the fuck, Amazon? What the absolute fuck? So now I'm like, what do I drink? Because the current protein I have as a backup tastes so sweet, and it's so bad, and I have to drink water to cleanse every time I like drink it. like a water chaser for my protein shake. Ugh, it's painful. Cookies and cream from rice or cinnamon toast crunch. Oh, okay. I'll look it up. Okay, finally here. You got to go by. Have fun working out, Barca. Oh, thank you, Jeremy, for the gifted sub to Giselle. Thank you. What is this sensation? Giselle actually catching one of my streams? Because usually I feel like I stream and then Giselle streams after. I feel like that's like the natural flow of things, like given our time zones. Not to say that that's a bad thing, but you know. This is so painful. Like, y'all, don't play MapleStory. Don't fucking ever play MapleStory. Oh my god. I'm only trying to get to 165. I mean, like the quest line. Finally caught a stream before you end. Oh my god, Crest as well. Usually I would stream, like, end my stream like 40 minutes ago. Well, look at everyone showing up for, like, because I am streaming longer for some reason. I'm just having a chill time chatting, playing MapleStory. You just got home from work. You're back home now. Oh! Congrats on coming back. I don't know. I don't know why I said congrats, but congrats. Yeah, I feel like usually I would prefer to stream a little bit longer, but sometimes I either don't have something to say or sometimes my family comes home and that's like a different dynamic. Like my mom used to come home at like 6 o'clock and like she would pray and be so loud. I think you all, if some of you have been here on this Twitch channel for a while, you used to like hear that. But luckily, that's not the case right now. You 90% always have both your streams on in the background while you get stuff done. I would imagine, yeah. Just like both of us talking at the same time. Thank you, Jenna. Glad to be back. Am I dying? I'm dying. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like... Oh my god. I feel like, Joe, you're the one person that gets my, like, my tea updates the most recently about this situation that I've been in. Like, I haven't had time to talk to my, like, main best friend who, like, knew about this person back when we were, like, freshmen in high school. So, I really need to talk to her. But she's also been busy with work, so sad adulting life. How is everyone? How are y'all doing on this? What day is it for you all? What day is it? It's Monday? Maybe Tuesday if you live in Asia. Oh yes, I am here for all of it. I wake up and I didn't think that people were gonna like my my romance tweet, but people did. And I was like, love that for me. Ooh, I like this song. I think it's Downton Abbey or something. Or like covered version. Oh my, I think it's like raining harder now. Rain? In Southern California? My god. I can always tell by the like the way the sounds of the cars driving by sound like. I said that wrong, but you get it. Balancing work and life is hard. It really is. But for some reason, I don't know how I did it. Like, I was a superhuman, like, pre-pandemic times. Because, let's see, I would work, I would be a full-time student. I was doing 19 units, which is more than the average person would. 15 is usually, like, the max that you do. But I was doing 19 units because I was, like, double majoring and I had a minor. So I was, like, doing all that. And I also worked 2 jobs at the time. And I was interning. And also volunteering. I was doing a lot. And I'm like, now I'm like, I can barely do anything. But I feel like it's like life balancing itself out. Like, also I had a social life back then. Like, was in a relationship at the time. How did I manage to balance all of that? I'm not sure. But now I'm just trying to like chill and like do things that I want to do. It just sort of occurred to me that like once I start this job, I have to figure out like a time when I'm gonna work out. Like I'm gonna be like one of those like functioning people in society that like work out before or after work. Because I definitely paid for my dance classes, and I would like to make use of that and not like let like a gym membership go to waste. So I'm gonna be like, and preferably I would like to work out before I go to work. So I'm like, ew, I'm gonna be that type of person. A high functioning member of society. Who is that? Not me, but we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. Also, I feel like for me, the optimal amount of work days is like only working 4 days out of the week. I feel like that is enough for my sanity to like be at bay. Like, I don't know. I feel like 4 days out of 7 days out of the week is like the right amount of work days for most people in society. Like, isn't that what Sweden does? Or like Switzerland? Whatever. Like, I think everyone has like a 4-day work week. 4 days is pretty solid, yeah. Because I'm like, well, if you work 8 days, or excuse me, if you work 4 days and you're doing an 8-hour shift, that's still like a lot of money. But you know, then government and taxes come in and you're like, what the fuck? Which again, now I'm thinking about like how much money I would make at this job versus how much money I was making at my educational job. I'm like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Like, ugh. We need to pay our educators more, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I'm starting to go insane a little bit. I hate this. I hate this so much. I think I might get to... Okay, what should I do? Should I get to 165 or should I just stream up until 7 o'clock? I'm kind of in the mood for both. Like, I could end right here or I could keep going. Because I'm just going to be playing this afterwards as well. I want to finish the Pink Bean Yeti event. I don't want to do this anymore. It's so painful. And I got a new skill at 165. Okay, we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. Education is not the way to go money-wise. It's really sad. It's really sad as well. And then I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's also a lot of people in the educational system that like do it because they're just like want the money. But also it's like, what money? I don't know. We need quality educators in our lives. It's really interesting to see how the labor force is changing. Just like how there is a real like a high need, a high demand. Excuse me, that's the terminology. High demand for truck drivers. But instead of like marketing the business to like, I don't know, be paid more, they just ended up building self-driving trucks. Like, what the fuck? Like, I get it, but like also that's the lengths you're gonna go to. That's how much you're gonna go to not like pay people better. All right. I mean, I guess. What song is this? This sounds like a real song. I'm hoping this is not a real song. This sounds like a Zico song or something. I'm hoping this is just his SoundCloud playlist. Taeyong, I'm hoping you don't get me DMCA'd. Or else this stream is gonna have to disappear. Seriously though, I was thinking about doing a stream where I just play music that I actually like. I do like all of the songs I'm playing, but it can get repetitious, especially the longer I'm streaming. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. Playing a bunch of music that I actually like that will definitely get me copyrighted. And just taking the VOD down, like after the stream ends. Also, I really hate when streams are muted, even for a small portion. I just feel like it's not worth it to keep the stream up if you can't like engage in everything. Actually don't know. Are you all people who VOD watchers? I don't know how many people are VOD watchers because I'm not a VOD watcher myself. I feel like I used to be to some extent, but I no longer am. Like there's this celebrity I follow that also is a Twitch streamer, and I don't even watch his VODs, so you can only imagine. I actually don't know if his VODs go up. No, for sure. For sure his VODs definitely go up, but I don't know. It's just too much time and effort for me to watch like someone play a game that I'm not into, but then also they're not like providing enough discourse and commentary where I'm enjoying the content, you know? Oh my god, except that one time, I love it when people play Minecraft for the first time, including myself. Like I don't even know how to play Minecraft really. But I do have some small understanding. I leveled and it glitched out for a second. I do have some understanding of Minecraft. But I love it when like full-on adult celebrities are like trying to play Minecraft and they're like, I don't get what I'm doing. I love that. Like the stream with Mark Twan, Carl, Corpse, just figuring out how to play Minecraft. Mwah, chef's kiss. That was good content. Alright. How much money do I have? Not that much. Do I have any gear that can help me? I think I just need to make the Pencileer gear, y'all. Because my Frozen set is good, but that's because I Star Forced and scrolled it. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Yeah. I'm also very lazy, so will I? Unclear. Let's look at our new skill. Hopefully we get the cool full screen map one. Okay, I think this is a summon. Let's put on that key. What do you do? This skill is so good. What the fuck? Whoa. That was so good. I'm into that. What's the cooldown on that? Hang on. How do I do this? How do I... Key bindings. How do I set key bindings? How does one do this? I've never done this, by the way. If any of my Maple friends are watching, I hope they don't bully me. Because I don't know how to do the quick slot change. What? How do I change it to like the key I want it to be? I don't get it. Click the action I want to assign. What? What? I just want it to be F12. I don't get it. This is too hard for me. My brain cells. My brain cells. Well, there goes that. See, when people ask me, they're like, how much time left is on your skill? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. Like, why are you asking me? You think I should know? Alright, we're close enough to the next hour that I'll just stream for another 6 minutes. This creature has a huge bottom looking at it from behind. A huge bottom. Yes, yes it does. There's a lot of pink beans behind me. Let me turn on the transparency so you can all actually see what's happening. Let's do like that. I don't know if it adjusted or not. A little bit. And we're gonna hear GTA twice. This song's called GTA. That's okay. I saw this song in concert and oh, I miss going to concerts so badly. Like, I am very into doing reckless shit and I want to go to a concert again. I know I just saw it twice like last month, but still, I want to go. Yeah, there's a lot of pink beans around me. We have my shadow clone, and then we have my 3 little ones, and then we have the 3 pets as well. I hit the wrong key. I hit the wrong key. That's okay. I meant to do the pogo stick. Bottom sounded more proper. More pink beans. Or I guess mines are blue beans. Alright, I'm gonna turn that down because I'm definitely gonna be on my Pathfinder after this stream. Just to do dailies, and then I'm gonna jump back on here to finish. Okay, seriously though, how do I change my quick slots? I don't get that. Cress, I cannot believe you've done this to me. Okay. I'm just kidding. 5 minutes. I've set a timer. And no cursing. Oh my. The double entendre? Is that the word? I don't know. English is hard. I think I can do it. Recently I've been doing pretty good at not saying it and being aware of me not saying these words. Hopefully I can keep that up. Early in the stream I failed once, but then I finished. So we should be good. No, I only did it at the top. I'm sad. I know y'all are praying for my downfall. Thank you for the boots, Luigi. Thank you, thank you. Boop, 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 boots. Boots. Cress, honestly, after watching your stream, I was like, should I do a speaking English redeem? Because that's just so funny to me. It's very humorous. I keep hitting the wrong key. That's okay. I'm trying to do Maple Warrior, but I was so amused by the fact that you had a speaking English redeem. Alright, I would say after 165, it got so much easier. Let me know if I do end up saying those words, because I am not paying cognitive attention to what I'm saying. Corn beans. Alright. I think I have to go into this map first. I've never done it with, like, backwards like this. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Thank goodness for the hyper teleport rock in this region. I feel like if you had a hyper teleport rock, might as well just do this quest line. What is this emote? Does that mean I failed or did not fail? Every time I feel like those redeems go on, I just end up not saying anything. Because I'm too consciously aware. Ooh, what is this song? 1430. The song's called Rose by Taeyong's SoundCloud. Alright, get into it. 5 minutes. Kind of rough. Oh wait, I'm supposed to end my stream right now. But I will end when the redeem ends. That's right. And also this song's kind of nice. I love your emotes, by the way, Chris. Also, I thought about if someone did the redeeming English, that I would just talk in Old English, like Arthau. Like, I don't know what other things could qualify as speaking Old English. I would just start talking Simlish at that point. Ooh, this song goes in British accent. No, I just feel like all the British folk will just kill me and murder me. And I do not want to offend an entire nation. Because I have. I did it! I did it! I have been watching Drag Race UK and the accents on there are not what I imagine it to be. Thank you, Chris. You did it. Thank you. But like, have you ever read A Tale of Two Cities or something like old school, like the Odyssey? Is that the name of the book? The Great Odyssey? Whatever. The Epic of Gilgamesh? I don't know the translated versions, but the original versions that were in English are just very different from how we read nowadays. Not in the original text. I feel like A Tale of Two Cities is one of my favorites. Like one of my favorite stories, even though like the protagonist literally dies. Like, I know that's not a spoiler. It is a spoiler, but it's an old school book, okay? Like literally dies and like really gets the short end of the stick, but it's one of my favorite stories. Just because of the storytelling aspect of it. Maybe I should buy it and just like read a page of like the book every time that redeem is done. I don't know. Just those are the thoughts that I have, like, wow, how to make my Twitch streams more entertaining. Just like doing stupid ass shit. Alright. We're gonna turn in this quest. Entertaining GM. Okay. Because I'm like, why do people even watch me? Am I entertaining? I don't know. I don't know why. Why are y'all here? Alright, the song ended. That was a really nice song to end on as well. Wanna be a VTuber? I thought about it. I do have the reactionary GIF or picture to like be a reactionary like PNG tuber, But part of me just like also hates like how much it covers up like on my screen. I don't know. I'm in between right, like about it. But I do think having like a true VTuber rig is really cool and interesting because I think I would have like a cute one. I would hope, but it costs way too much money for me to make like a really cute one that I would like. Because I would love to set up one that like can also capture me whenever I play Just Dance. I think that would be really fun, but extremely difficult. You like your personality? Thank you, thank you. I wouldn't follow Cress. Amazing VTubing. Oh my god, I haven't used the commands on freaking Twitch in a long time, so I don't remember how to do this. Oh, I don't remember how to shout out people. Oh wait, it was exclamation point. I know how to stream. 3D would suit dancing more? It would, but I don't really dance that often because DMCA, darling, DMCA. So you can't just shout me out after I just shouted it out. You can shout me out on my own channel, but not right after. That's the command bot is like slow about it. But thank you for the shout out. Sim for FBK. Sim for fuckboys? Is that no? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Pat pat. Alright. I think I'm gonna take a break here from Pink Bean World and do my dailies in my regular server. Then come back. Oi. Oi. Is anyone streaming soon so I can raid you all? Good night. It's only 7 o'clock, but yeah. Is anyone gonna stream soon? Let me know. Or do you all have anyone you recommend for me to raid? Also, while I'm here, I'm just checking on some updates and seeing how many 3080 like graphics cards are in production right now. I just keep getting updated that like it's oversaturated with the market's saturated with 3080 graphics cards right now. So if you want one, you can probably get one right now. Anyway. Alright, I think no one has anyone for me to raid, so thank you all for hanging out. Thank you, Crest. Thank you, Luigi. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Bart, who was here earlier. Thank you to everyone who was lurking as well for watching me painfully play in the Pink Bean Yeti world, just screaming, just suffering. And I'm not even done, so I will probably be playing Maple Story tomorrow as well. That's fun. Oh god, anyone? A pleasure as always. Yes, yes. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday. Or Tuesday, if it's Tuesday already. And I will see you tomorrow, everyone. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, goodbye. Always a great time. Thank you, thank you. Goodbye.